Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it's going to be interesting to see what role Kubo's been given here. While he can play across the front line, we know, I'd like to see him get free rein on that right-hand side and just thrive in the space.
Yeah, I can see that. He is quite a phenomenon, isn't he? Born in Japan, schooled in Catalonia.
Yeah, and he's got that great pace that allows him to go past full-backs, and there's a real directness to his game too.
Just a terrific talent by any measurement.
He's away! Oh, shooting chance!
Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Can he deliver? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hartman, gently done. Simons. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Decent chance! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Hartman. Somerville. Decent progress down the left. Nice physical challenge. Kubo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. That's a day.
Can he finish? He hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van der Ven. Van der Ven shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. Somerville proves just a little bit too strong. Time to deliver. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a cute ball. Reinders getting this one clear. Looking here to chip it through. Timber gets over and intercepts. The Netherlands going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Now it's Brobby. showing good feet. And that's a goal kick. Tanaka. Toma. Endo. Timber. Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Botman forwards and with intent. Now it's Simons. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Reinders. Marlen. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Xavi Simons. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. See your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Japan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries from distance. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Japan find a position of... Tries a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kubo. Itakura. Aim forwards. Tanaka. Timber gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Gets a good foot in there. The Netherlands...
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and a chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Reinders. Marlen. Marlen going full steam down the flank. Tanaka cuts out the pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Endo is the guilty party there. It's off target and by quite a way. Botman. De Jong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Endo has given away a free kick. De Jong. Gakpo. Thinks about the shot. Hangs in a cross. And he's heaved it away. And it's Kubo. That looks a cracking ball. That's a fabulous chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here. Van de Ven. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ito. Tanaka. Clipped into space. Can he latch onto this? That's tidy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Extravagant effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Reinders. Noslin. That's a good run he's making there. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Endo. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Van de Ven. Xavi Simons looking to add to his goal. Kubo. And it's lofted through here. All perfectly measured. And the finish! De Jong. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hartman has created 1 goal already. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the right. And that's it. Japan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Japan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Yokohama F. Marinos have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. Wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And back to the goalkeeper. On ball by the goalkeeper. Looks to the other side. A lot of space ahead of him. Could be dangerous. Goes for a shot! Looking to break at pace. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Now can he find a finish? Gets his head on it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to get it away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Now who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's well seen too. And it will be a throw-in. Delicately. That's a simple one for the keeper. Well, they can break here. Flicked into space. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. This might spell close to finish! In he goes again! He's down in it all right! Deep into first half stoppage time! And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played back in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cuts out the supply.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards.
Hiroshima, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Succumbs to the pressure. Lobbed in behind. Played into the box. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. So who's he picking out?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
He's having a shot!
Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Clears it away. And a play for a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Header comes in!
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Incoming delivery. Chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. We expected better, and so did he. Caresses it through. He's found the way through. Serves up across.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Here comes an... Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Chance for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, a delicate chip through.
He's in, and the shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Clipped into space. He's in plenty of space here.
And the finish!
And it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. That's been drilled forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
So what can they make of this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Always onto this. Gets good distance on it. Here comes the corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Clears it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has been knocked clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Defending was strong and firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cuts out the pass, lofted upfield. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Moved on forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a good ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lobbed in behind. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Is onto it in a flash. Real chance here. Bullish header.
Hiroshima clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, that's a nice ball. And the keeper has it. And that's a good ball. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he latch on to this? There will be a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here. Looks across and plays it in. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Very much into the last knockings. Aim forwards.
Hiroshima can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Searching passes played there. Nicely intercepted. The ball goes in. Takes a shot! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, great play! Arslan could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a try! That was very necessary. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Germain. He's having a shot! It's in! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they've got rid. is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Aim forwards. Cleared away.
Goes for a shot!
Moved on forwards. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Point blank header!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And if you have just joined us, oh, he's caught it there, it's a free kick. He can get that clear. Clearly not happy with that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Deftly away. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Big chance! It's in!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Germain, cracking ball. Real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Germain chasing after it. Brilliantly cut out. That has been knocked clear. Chance, surely! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. We'll review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looks to get on the end of this. Chance here to counter. He has found a way through. Gets his head on it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Hiroshima, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now, where's he looking? And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And they win it back again. Germain is onto it in a flash.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Arslan. Arslan. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. Calmly anticipates. Germain. So what can they make of this? That's a cute ball. He's through, now is he in? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Germain. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Gets it away. That's been won straight back. Well, the runner's been sold. Oh, they could be caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shapes to shoot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, but not quite able.
Lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Driven forward. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Going for goal! Against the crossbar! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's come loose! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that is the last effort of the game. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.